Hey guys, it's FanOfFans47 here with a review and demonstration of the Funlab Model 01 Rechargeable Desk Fan, or as I like to call it, the Toothbrush fan, because it looks like an electric toothbrush on a charging stand. So, without further ado, we'll go ahead and go on to the details of this fan. You can see it is a ultra-compact design. Here's my hand in contrast to it, as you can see. So it's very small, it's very portable, so you could take this camping, because it does have a nice long-lasting battery. And it has 4 blades, as you can see. And you can see the little blue indicator light right there on the little stem, I guess you could call it. It's blue right now, meaning the battery is full. And while it's charging, it is red. So, yeah. And I'll go ahead and take it off the base so I can show you the dimensions. Go ahead and unplug it here. Notice how the indicator turns off when you unplug the USB. So here it is, you can see. Very small and easy to hold. Over here in the back you can see the information. Sorry, it's not focused. So I'm trying to get the camera to focus on it. There we go. You can see working hours, 3 to 15 hours. That will depend on the speed. 3.7 volt battery. 5 volts input. That's from the USB. Has 500 charging cycles, I think that says. Yeah. 3 to 4 hours of charging time. And then it also shows the dimensions. And it says, don't put your fingers into the fan blades. So, yeah. There we go. Oh, another thing. You can see the USB port right there. You can see it says in, because that's how you charge it. And you could also put a lanyard on the bottom as well. And you can see it has this little felt thing here, which I don't really know the purpose of because you have the stand here. I'll go ahead and show you the stand by itself. Here it is. I have it stuck to my dresser using sticky putty, or else this thing vibrates like crazy. So yeah, and I usually keep it plugged in most of the time. So yeah, I'll go ahead and attach it back to its base here. Plug it back in. There we go. So yeah, it's a very nifty little fan. I do like the design. I like how it's nice and easy to hold. And I do think the way it looks like a toothbrush is kind of amusing. So yeah, I mean, there's not really much to say about this fan. It's really just an ordinary rechargeable fan. There's no real special features about it or anything. What it does have, though, is 4 different fan settings. It has the low, medium, and high settings that you would find on a typical fan, but it also has this natural wind setting where it'll dynamically adjust the speed up and down. So it's kind of interesting. I'll demonstrate that later in this video. So let's go ahead and start the demonstration portion, and we'll turn the fan on. Notice that the indicator turns green. So this is the low speed. It's pretty quiet. It blows a good amount of air. There we go. So this fan can run continuously if you have it plugged into the 5-volt power supply the entire time. Because it charges faster than it runs out. I've had some other fans where even if you have it running while plugged in, the battery still runs out and the fan will shut off. This one fortunately doesn't do that. And we'll go ahead and put it on medium now. So it gets quite a bit louder, actually. This one does have a very noticeable humming noise, probably due to its very high RPM combined with the 4-blade design. It starts to blow a lot of air. And here's the side. Forgot to show that earlier. and high. This fan does get quite loud on the high speed, and it blows a ton of air. For a small fan, this thing is actually quite a beast. Oh, and by the way, the grill on this fan is non-removable. It's pretty much glued together. So unfortunately, there's no easy way to clean the blades. That's really the only downside I have about this fan. Well, that and it being kind of loud, but that's not really a huge deal. And now I'm going to push the button again, and you'll get to see the natural wind mode. So it kind of just turns itself up and down rapidly. It's kind of an interesting feature in my opinion. It kind of reminds me of what the Holmes Blizzard rotator fan has. I'll get around to making a review of that eventually. I'll go ahead and turn it off now. Notice now, the LED indicator is red because it lost some charge from it running. So yeah, that's going to conclude this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.